Hello everyone, and welcome to the Taurus Horoscope channel, presented by Signs of the Stars. Breakups are never easy, and they're always transformational and life-changing experiences. Despite being unfortunate events, without them we wouldn't reach our true potential. So why is breaking up with a Taurus different? Stay with us to the end to learn all about it, and to claim your free prize. Here's 10 facts about breaking up with a Taurus. And also make sure you stay till the end so you see how you can claim your free gift. Number 10. It's going to be the hardest thing you have ever done. Tauruses are the first of the 3 earth signs. They represent fixed energy and are notorious for their super stubborn nature. They dislike change and uncertainty. They are also very interested in their relationships and dependent on the emotional security they find in them. It's not easy for a Taurus to open up and invite someone into their life. They also take time to take all the variables into account. They make sure they are ready for a relationship, that they have good compatibility with their love interest, and that they see a future together. Naturally, when things don't go well, they struggle and do their best to fix the relationship. They are also very stubborn and have a hard time releasing control. Naturally, during a breakup, they will deal with a lot of inner conflict. It is true that they struggle greatly, but be prepared to struggle as well, because they won't make it easy for you to walk away. Number 9. You must be honest. Taurus people have great intuition. They usually don't spend their time and energy prying into other people's business. But when they feel their emotional security is at risk, they struggle to let things happen. Their relationship is their safe haven. When that safe space is threatened, Taurus natives struggle to accept what's happening and lose their center. They start doubting everything. They spiral in and out of doubt and try to find hidden facts and meanings in order to regain a sense of control. In the back of their minds, they feel like they must be missing something, and that you may be hiding certain facts from them. Their insecurity kicks in. They feel hurt and betrayed. They may shut down, try to punish you, and lash out unexpectedly. While this can be hard to deal with, painful and even scary, it is important for you to be clear and honest with them. Don't give them any false sense of hope. Don't give them unnecessarily painful details, but make sure to consider what would be fair for you to actually include in your disclosure. If Taurus considers you aren't being honest with them, they will do everything in their power to uncover the truth. If they feel like you have been honest, they will respect you in the long run. If they find out you have been dishonest, be on the watch. When hurt, they can be just as keen on revenge as their opposite sign, Scorpio. Number 8. No return street. If you're not sure where your relationship with Taurus is going, make sure you give yourself time and space to be absolutely clear about your feelings and intentions. Once you actually proceed to break up, you will subject them to a great deal of inner turmoil and pain. While known to be very resilient and patient, Taurus people have their limits. Once you push them beyond these limits, there is no coming back. They will eventually understand your reasons and move on peacefully. But you must know that Taurus people are notorious for holding grudges. Even when they are past hurt and resentment, they still carry grudges. Sometimes it's because they still have feelings for you. Other times because it simply amuses them. Regardless of their reasoning, you have to be prepared for a lifelong cold shoulder. Even if they will be polite and grateful for certain things you shared, you will never be friends with your Taurus ex. So, before you break up with your Taurus, make sure you really thought it through. Now, before we continue with the countdown, we have a special treat for you. Do you want to see what your soulmate looks like? Click the link below in the video description to get a drawn sketch of your soulmate today. We can show you what the love of your life looks like and give you a detailed description of their personal characteristics. And most importantly, how you will meet them. You will need this, so you will be ready when your souls cross each other's paths. Those who are aware and act when they see their soulmates are blessed with eternal love and spiritual fulfillment. But those who are not prepared and miss their chance will wither away lonely and forgotten. Don't miss your chance at true love and blissful happiness. Click the link below to see who your true love is today. You may have already met. Disclaimer: if you are already in a serious relationship, we do not recommend you have your true soulmate revealed, as it may not be the current person you are with, and we will not be responsible for breakups in relationships after the truth is revealed. So if you are in a serious relationship, do not click the link below. Now, back to the countdown. Number 7. They will cut you off. Tauruses have complex and deep feelings. They are, in fact, very loving and romantic. They are inspired by their partners, and sometimes they even idealize them. Taurus natives see everything in their partners: inspiration, friendship, and passion. When they are disappointed, they crash hard. Their fixed earth energy makes them choose to live their lives simply and in a conservative fashion. They choose to keep their personal and professional life minimalistic and clean. So if you're expecting your Taurus to keep engaging in a complicated dynamic after you break up, you will be disappointed. They won't hesitate to cut you off, regardless of how much they care for you. They will consider their need to move on, and staying in contact with you would be against that purpose. Calling, texting, or showing up where you know they might be will only prove to be awkward for you. Tauruses are masters of making you feel invisible, so make sure you keep your expectations in check. Number 6. Their friends will cut you off. If being cut off by your Taurus ex isn't enough, there is always more. If you feel like you are getting along so well with their friends, be ready to get a big shock to the system. Tauruses are very close to their friends and value loyalty above all else. Their friends know they have to make a choice. So if you're hoping to still go out for coffee with them or stay in touch once in a while, forget about it. Your Taurus ex will never accept such a breach of their trust. Save yourself the embarrassment and forget about messaging your ex's best friend to explain your side of the story. They already know and understand it, but it won't make a difference. They won't be available to help you process the breakup, especially if you're the one who initiated. Rely on your own friend circle. Cut your losses and move on. It's great that you made it so far in the video. We're so happy. Keep on watching for more useful information and, of course, so you can claim your free prize. Number 5. It's going to be confusing. Breakups come with a lot of mixed feelings. They can be confusing times that challenge our ability to regulate our own emotions. For Taurus, the ability to regulate their own emotions comes when they can keep their safe space physically intact. They go back and forth from anger to sadness, from trying to find solutions to giving up altogether, from not caring to being completely lost in fear. They will express contradicting needs. Sometimes they will lead you to believe they need you to offer them some care, so they don't feel completely left behind. This will be followed by an opposite request where they will ask you to give them space while they adjust to the situation. They will sometimes apologize and feel guilty for all that happened in the relationship, while other times they will consider things are exclusively your responsibility. Number 4. They will try to take revenge. Opposite signs often express the same energy in a different element. Taurus and Scorpio are a very good example of how this situation plays out. During a breakup, Taurus will become just as prone to revenge as Scorpio. Their cool and calm nature will give way to a deadly thirst for what they consider retaliation, starting from losing your favorite shirt to trying to make you jealous. Taurus will attempt to get back at you for their suffering. Don't fall for this, and under no circumstance indulge in this childish and dangerous game. No good can come of it. Your best bet is to confront them with maturity if you feel things are getting out of hand. Once they cool off, they will understand they were out of line. Number 3. They eventually tell you about their true feelings and fears. Taurus people aren't big of declaration and verbal expressions of affection. They are usually careful and reserved with what they say or promise. They are naturally shy, so they aren't always comfortable with talking about their most intimate thoughts, hopes, dreams, and fears. During the relationship, you may crave for your Taurus to be more open and expressive. So when a breakup happens, you may be surprised to see that suddenly they have a lot to say. They may write you texts, emails, or even letters. They might even insist on face-to-face conversations that are quite intense. They will share all their insights, pointing out where they feel they were absent or wrong in the relationship. They will also tell you what they would have done differently. While this can all be very satisfying to finally hear, it is also going to be equally frustrating. Number 2. They will admit to being wrong. Taurus is unknown for never backing down from their point of view. Even when they know they are wrong, they will stay true to their side of the story. They will find endless arguments and ways to debate you just so they can break your patience in holding on to your perspective. Being right is very satisfying to a Taurus. During a breakup, the unthinkable will happen. Your Taurus ex will tell you the least expected thing. They will tell you in many ways they realize they were often wrong. This is the biggest confirmation you will ever get that they respect and appreciate you. Number 1. They will be angry and sad. Being angry and sad during a breakup is absolutely normal. Taurus people don't usually show their feelings easily. They always try to maintain their peace and harmony. They don't let things get to them and usually prefer to walk away than express anger. This happens rarely. And when it does, it can be an impressive display of energy. Rather than going into an angry fit, Taurus natives prefer to maintain their aloof attitude. During a breakup, this isn't always possible. So expect to see your Taurus ex showcasing an entire rainbow of emotions. They will be angry at themselves, at you, at life, at this situation itself. They will also cry and express deep sadness for the loss of the connection. Known to be lovers of food and rest, Taurus natives very rarely deprive themselves of these physical necessities. During a breakup, you will know they are incredibly sad when they have no appetite for days. If generally they are healthy looking and well put together, during a breakup it will be obvious through their pale skin, dark circles, and thinner frames that they are mourning their dying relationship. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. Now we know you liked it, so we're asking you to please like, subscribe, and share. Your Taurian friends will absolutely find this content interesting. If there are any other facts that we missed, put them in the comments below. And now, as promised, here is your free gift. Unlock your psychic powers. Many go through life not using the powers that have been gifted to them. Most don't even know where to go to learn how to use these powers. Click the link below in the video description to join the Psychic School and take your free course that will help you unleash your true powerful self. Gain the power to understand dreams and outer-body experiences. Gain the power of awareness of the spirits around you and even talk to them. Learn the power to access your past life. Learn the power to do readings for yourself and others. Small disclaimer. These powers are not meant for the use of evil purposes. So if you intend to use these gifts for evil or to harm others, then this message is not for you. But all others, click the link below in the video description to join the Psychic School for your free course and become your true, powerful self.